back to this week's Eyes on the Fear show. Lauren Artino here with Tim David. Tim, we did something really cool this week. We sat down, virtually at least, with our League of Legends team, coach, players. They're all in a house out in California, and they're just grinding it out. And they're the coolest group. Learned a lot from them, and they've got a big season ahead, right?
Yeah, so we start our League of Legends season this Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern. It'll be on twitch.tv Challengers League. So it's a Riot Games hosted channel. It'll be a lot of fun. Hoping for a lot of fun publicity for the players, staff, and for the team as well. We're up against Team Liquid Academy, so right off the bat we're up against one of the LCS affiliates. It should be a lot of fun for us.
I love that, and I think the overarching theme, if I do say so myself, for this team is underdogs, and they're saying don't underestimate us because we've got a lot to prove, and just wait and see kind of thing, right?
Oh yeah, they've been, all this whole past week, they've been playing scrimmages against other teams. They've been, having a lot of fun. We got, since we did get to sit down and talk to them, I think they have a lot of great perspective on the season. So we have a couple of those highlights right there that you can take a look at.
I've always been super competitive. I played sports mostly growing up young. I only played Call of Duty and NBA 2K, super normie games. And then when I joined the Army, I didn't play any games at all. And then I saw League when I first started getting out of the Army or towards the end of the Army, and then I started playing League and really enjoyed it. So then I've been playing ever since.
Earliest memory I have of gaming, I think I was playing Diablo 2 whenever I was 6 years old, because I shared a room with my older brother. And probably a couple years later, I think I was 7 or 8, I started playing League with him too. So I've been playing for a long time, yeah.
The opportunity was huge because my whole team, we were in talks since the end of the season, hey, maybe we should form a team together. This looks like we're getting academy offers, which is fine. Let's see what we could do as a team. And it happens we can move in together. It took a lot of prep work from Manui, and we got it to happen, which was crazy awesome. I think a lot of people are not necessarily happy with us, not putting us high in rankings, whatever. It doesn't matter. I think we're gonna prove them all wrong.
They're a very lively bunch, kind of rowdy, but they're also jovial. There's lots of fun to be had, but we know how to get serious and tackle problems when we see them. But yeah, living with 5-6 other guys is pretty interesting.
Everyone's very loud, so I'm a very quiet person when I like to play. I don't like a lot of distractions, so it's pretty hard to focus sometimes. I have to put some fan noises, so I have to tune out all the background noise and stuff. So I'd say it's a change of environment. It's not bad, but I would prefer it to be quiet, but I can't obviously change that. So I just gotta work with what I got.
Super nice. Okay, so a lot of the guys are super young, so you would think it would be kind of messy and stuff, but everybody's super clean and easy to get along with. Everyone cooks at their own times, or cooks together. It's super easy to get along with everybody, and it's been a lot of fun.
Definitely excited for the NACL to start soon, especially as I'm someone that's relatively new to the NA system. I'm not 100% confident on everyone's in this league ability, so for me the first few weeks will be very interesting to just watch very closely and envision where I actually see us along the other teams and just in general the level of competition here.
I'm pretty confident in our team because for the first time in my career, as far for me and Perry goes, me and him weren't very mechanically gifted players. So whenever we were on teams or did things, we weren't really known as the mechanical people. But this year, it really felt like after me and him worked on our team fighting and other aspects that we were weak on, that we're actually beating teams with our mechanics. So with that in check, me and our team are pretty confident that we're going to do pretty well because we were able to work on our weaknesses.
I don't really have a specific team. I kind of just want to win, beat them all.
I'm not sure I would say there's a team I'm looking forward to play against, but there are junglers that I do want to match off against, like I did last split. Shaden, Tomio, Yukino, and Chad are the main junglers I want to play against, and I never actually got to play against XU, so I'm curious to see what it feels like to play against him. Overall, I want to do the best I can. I want to place as high as we can. I think we can get pretty far if we hit our potential.
In my opinion, people put us low, but like in our hearts, we all know that that's not true, and we all know that we're way better than that. And as for me personally, some people don't look that well in me, but I mean, for me, the only thing I have for me is high rank in CQ. I didn't do well in the last OQs, and normally, like, I don't know, like, it's fine. Like, I just have to prove them wrong. That's it.
Bottoming out.
Yep.
As is. And Mecca will get it.
Able to flick it hide.
And here's Wave. And they are going to punch their ticket in.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed all those interviews, and we've got much more where that came from. We're going to talk to more FEAR staff as we head through the next few weeks, Tim.
Yep.
And on top of that, we're also going to try to revisit some of the teams, high school and college teams, at least here around the tri-state area, that we talked with last year, see what they're looking forward to this year, and bring that to you.
Yep, spring season's here, new games, new teams. So.
Love it. Oh, I love the word spring. Oh, that's so great. All right, guys, we'll see you next week.